The scene opens to Kimberly standing on the porch of her house in Angel Grove, staring at a picture of her and her daughter.
There you are.
Is she asleep?
Finally. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if she's going through a rebellious phase.
I hope not.
What are you thinking about?
About which is the toughest, being a Power Ranger or just being Kimberly Hart?
And what did you decide?
Surprisingly, being a Ranger is much easier.
I'm not surprised. I guess being a Power Ranger just feels easier when you have to take on alien invaders.
But being a parent is much harder. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Speaking of which, are you ever going to tell Linda that you're a Power Ranger? Because I have a feeling she'll put it together eventually.
Eventually, but honestly, I just want to give her a normal life without the pressures of doing that.
Dear, if there's one thing I've learned since learning that you were a Power Ranger, it's that there's nothing normal about our lives. Besides, I think it's time to tell her the truth. She deserves to know why her mother has missed so many things. Having an absentee mom isn't helping her.
I don't know.
Look, I'm not saying that Linda should be out there fighting aliens and monsters and things like Rita. God knows I don't want her to. But she should at least know who her mom really is, what her legacy might be.
She's safer if she doesn't know.
And what happens if she decides she wants to be a Power Ranger herself? You've seen how Linda is at archery.
I had Billy run tests at Cranston Tech that says it's highly unlikely.
She needs to know that her mom is a Power Ranger.
You honestly expect me to believe that Mom's is a Power Ranger? That's just crazy.
Show her.
It's Morphin time!
Now she stood dressed in her ranger suit, causing Linda to look at her in shock as Kimberly demorphed, bracing herself for the questions she was sure she would have for her.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I wanted to protect you and give you a normal life.
Normal? How can anything about my life be normal? Just finding out my mom is a Power Ranger?
Linda, please.
You knew, didn't you? You knew and you never said anything.
Linda, I was the one who didn't want you to know. I didn't want to put my secret on your shoulders.
So instead, you let me think you were always busy working. You were never around. You care more about being a Power Ranger than you care about being a mom.
That's fair. Look, sweetie, I had to keep this from you. But I was convinced that I was doing the right thing by not telling you.
Do I get my own morpher?
Absolutely not.
Who else knows?
Adam, Rocky, Tommy, Catherine, Jason, Trini, and Billy. Just to name a few. I'm not expecting you to forgive me. I'm asking that you keep this between us.
I need some air.
She'll come around, eventually. But in the meantime, we've got to let her have her space and work this out for herself. But I did notice something once.
What, did something happen?
About a month ago, I noticed Linda had been sneaking around the house and found a box. I assumed you had your morpher inside for safekeeping, but something strange happened. A strange pink glow began to engulf her, and then the next minute it was gone.
I'll have to check in with the others to see what's going on. I need to figure out what this all means.
The next morning, Adam and his son Percy are in the middle of training. Percy was holding his own against his dad, but Adam managed to hit him from behind. And his legs went out from under him.
Oh! How'd you do that?
Variable acceleration. It's all about your timing. You just keep practicing it and it becomes second nature.
Alright, again.
You don't want a break, maybe?
Linda called me last night. She told me that her mom told her that she is a Power Ranger.
Is that right?
So, I figured, why not have my dad train me to be a ranger?
Well, I can definitely say he'll definitely become just as great a ranger as his dad.
A young man just a few years older than Percy in a white jumpsuit with a silver triangle medallion on his chest stands in front of them.
You all kind of already know me, but I'm Tristan Collins, son of Wes and Jen from Time Force. We need to talk.